Welcome to Read Me Next, a book club, but make it a podcast.
Where we have lots of feelings and no qualifications.
None.
No. So this week we are talking about
Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore.
Yes, I enjoyed this book.
Super cute.
Yes, we came back a little bit to our
tried and true romance.
Exactly. We're back to our romance. We're back to our rom-com. Definitely missed it a little bit. You know, I was realizing from our last book that we read, which was The Never Lie, the psychological thriller, that I miss giggling.
Yeah, I miss the romance.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. I do like still, though, a psychological thriller. I like the thrillers. I like the mystery. But I feel like, you know, after we did the podcast, I felt like I needed a little bit more from that.
Yeah, this was definitely like a good palate cleanser. I think that the thriller is good every now and then. A good plot twist. I love a good plot twist. Romance is the genre for me.
Romance girly.
Yeah, and I'm definitely a romance girly. Yeah, so that being said, this was such a cute little small town, cozy romance. Definitely the fall vibes.
Yep, it is a Hallmark movie in a book.
It really is. It's the perfect way to describe it.
Corny and cute.
Corny and cute.
Easy read.
Yeah, it's on Kindle Unlimited. There's multiple books in the series. This is the first one. So this series is 6 books, and there's still one yet to be released.
Yeah, it comes out next year, May 2026.
Ooh, okay. All right. So yeah, so this is a Dream Harbor series. But I mean, we've only read the first one.
Yep, we only read the first one. But it's cute. I think it's like a nice, maybe like, I don't want to say a background read, but I feel like that's that. Like, you know, when you have the Hallmark movies on TV?
Yeah.
And they're so cute. You like them, but they're just there on the TV. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to the movie theater to watch the Hallmark movies.
That's a great way to put it.
You know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed the book. I did. I liked it.
Yeah. So if you listen to the last podcast, we said that we needed some book rating scales. So we came up with that, and while we were at it, we came up with a spice-o-meter too.
We realized that we're rating books kind of the same all the time, but they're definitely not the same feelings that we get.
Agreed. Yeah. And I think I really ride the high after a book, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever read.
5 star.
5 star.
Literally me right now. You know, talking about Never Lie last week. I missed the giggles.
Yeah. So we definitely need to come up with a system.
So I'm excited to implement the rating scale because I feel like the same way on Goodreads, I'll go back and I'm like, oh, this was not a 5 star.
I agree.
You know?
I've had to go back on my Goodreads reviews and be like, I need to relax.
I literally did that on the Never Lie.
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now that we talked about kind of what our book rating scale is, let's get into it. Our 1-star review is going to mean left it on my nightstand.
Okay.
Right? So this means it was unenjoyable, hard to finish. It's not really something I want to remember.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good baseline.
Yeah. Are we going to ever rate something 1 star?
I don't think so. Knowing us, we'll finish a book.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Even Does It Hurt was more than 1 star.
Does It Hurt?
Unfortunately, reading this, get it over with. Yeah.
Okay, so our 2-star review, our casual fling.
Okay.
It was okay. Fun to read while we were reading it, but we probably won't remember it next week.
Okay, that's funny.
Yep, I like that one.
Yeah.
Then we have our 3-star review.
Okay.
Which is The Situationship.
Ooh.
I liked it. It was enjoyable. I'm not introducing it to my friends, though.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good one.
I like that one. Then we have our 4-star review, which we call The Book Boyfriend.
Okay.
The Book Boyfriend means it was so good. You got all the feels in this book. I'm going to start texting you about it for sure.
Okay.
Then we have our big 5-star review. Our 5-star review is, it's my whole personality now. It's my new favorite book. I'll shout it from the rooftops.
Okay.
It's tattoo worthy.
Okay. So that's going to be the scale going forward.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited to finally have something like an actually like, what does this mean to me?
Exactly. I agree. Yeah. We definitely needed that.
Yeah.
So we were just throwing 5 stars left and right.
We really do throw 5 stars left and right.
Yeah.
But we said that. We told you guys.
We did tell you. We gave the disclaimer.
This disclaimer was there.
All right. So now that we have the scale up and running, what do you rate this book?
I got to think about it. Okay. I'm going to be annoying because I'm going to rate this. I think I get 2.5.
Really?
Based on my rating scale that I'm reading right now.
Okay.
Because I did like it. I liked it while I was reading it. It was enjoyable. But I honestly don't think I'll remember what this book was about next week.
Okay. I can see that. I was going to say a 3-star, a situationship, because I wouldn't necessarily text anybody about this.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be like, Pili, read this pumpkin spice latte.
I agree. Yeah. So I think this is definitely like the cute, cozy read. Definitely fun for the fall vibes, October vibes, but nothing to
go to movie theaters for.
Nothing to go to the movie theaters for. It was a good Hallmark movie. Okay. So our spice-o-meter, 1 chili pepper, maybe a kiss or 2, hand holding, won't raise any eyebrows.
Boo.
Boo. Hopefully we won't be giving any 1 stars or 1 chili pepper. We don't want that.
Give me more than 1 chili pepper.
Give us multiple chili peppers. Okay, 2 chili peppers. Few spicy scenes can keep a straight face in public.
That's a good one.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
I feel like
that.
Yeah, not the books that we read, but occasionally. Okay, 3 chili peppers. You look up to check if anyone's watching behind your back. Need a fan.
Ooh, I love those that you look up and you're
just like,
oh, anybody behind me?
Like, I need to close the Kindle. Okay, 4 chili peppers. Hot and messy. Had to lower my Kindle brightness. Change the sheets.
Oh my God, change the sheets is crazy.
It's insane. Yeah, lower the Kindle brightness is hilarious. But I do be doing that. Yeah, be like on my phone, be like,
for sure.
But like, lowest settings.
Lower that.
Sorry, I can't have anybody looking at me. All right, and 5 chili peppers on the spice-o-meter is stopped reading and looked over at my husband. Yeah.
I love that.
That is so funny.
So fun.
Yeah. So I think my spice-o-meter rating for this book is, I think it's a 2. It had a few spicy scenes. Not that many.
I think I would do 2 as well.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't the smuttiest thing we've read. Okay, so now that we've done the ratings, we can go a little bit into the plot, the spoiler-free part.
This book, very fall vibes. If you're like trying to get into the mood of the holidays coming, this is definitely it. I really enjoyed it for that. So we have Jeannie, who's from Boston, big city, moving to small town, Dream Harbor, to run her aunt's cafe.
Yeah.
And she meets this grumpy farmer, Logan.
Okay, yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Tropes are
Grumpy Sunshine,
and just small town romance, right?
Small town romance, yeah.
Very cute.
Very cute.
So like we said before, this book definitely gives fall vibes.
Yeah.
If you're like trying to get in the mood for the holidays, start here.
Yeah.
Just do it. Like the way it described the pastries, the coffee, the weather, all of it, I was like cozied up. I wanted this book with a coffee and a pastry.
Yeah, I agree.
The entire time.
And there were some scenes that they would say like, oh, like the weather outside is like, it's cold and it's raining and they're all inside getting like lattes and stuff. It was cute.
One thing I do have to say about this book that I didn't enjoy too much was that it was written in third person.
Oh, you're so right. I didn't love that either. It was a little strange, especially because I don't think I read a lot in third person.
I really can't think of the last book I read that was third person like that.
Yeah, no, me neither. It's giving high school.
Oh my God, yes. That's the perfect way to put it.
A little bit.
It is given high school.
It wasn't bad though.
No.
But I was just really confused the first chapter. I was like, wait, what's going on? It was weird because it was third person, but it was kind of like you were in both of their heads. Is that what third person's supposed to be though?
Probably. But like I see what you're saying. The author really tried to make it like POV, but not. Like one chapter was kind of mostly her POV, but it was narrated as the third person, and then the next one would switch. Like, you know, so it was kind of interesting. I did realize I am a fan of the first person point of view.
Agreed. Yeah, for sure.
So getting into the spoiler of the book, Logan the entire time was just stuck on his ex, Lucy.
Yeah, he was hung up on her
the entire time.
She like really traumatized him.
Really. And I think it was annoying because he realized towards the end it wasn't Lucy who he was really worried about. It was the town that he was worried about.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like he thought that the town was taking so much pity on him because of Lucy, but it really wasn't. They just missed him.
Yeah.
Like, they missed him coming around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sir, how do you not realize this?
I do think it's funny that his girlfriends had to come over and be like, dude, you have abandonment issues, get it together. And he was like, no, I don't. He's like, oh, wait, maybe I do.
Oh, wait.
I'm like, okay, it took you the entire book to realize that, sir?
Yep.
That was funny. He gave me, okay, for those of you who have read It Happened One Summer, which, great book, Tessa Bailey, we love you. He gave me Brendan vibes from It Happened One Summer because he had like the flannel, the beard, the grumpy. I was like, Brendan, is this you?
Shout out Brendan.
Shout out Brendan. I loved him.
Me too. That was a good book.
That was a good book.
I would rate 5 stars. Anyways,
I agree.
You know what? Thinking about the grumpy sunshine trope, this one I feel like started off as grumpy sunshine, but he's not really a grumpy person. I don't think. Like, he has friends. He likes them.
Yeah, I agree. He's just quiet.
Yeah, he was just a quiet grumpy man in the beginning, and then he kind of like got back out of his shell again.
Yeah, maybe he was grumpy because his
the dang ex.
Dang eggs. I also liked her. I thought she was funny. I think like she was definitely having like a dilemma. Like she was like, who am I?
No, and somebody just messing with her cafe.
Okay, can we talk about that? What the hell was up with Norman? Why was it him?
Bro, Norman,
literally old man messing with her.
For real. And it's funny because like you, in the book, you're like, it gotta be Norman. And then she's like, it's not Norman. And you're like, who the heck is it?
Yeah, I thought it was the teenagers.
Me too.
The youths. But it wasn't. It was Norman.
It was Norman.
I'm like, Norman, get a life, man. What is up with you? And then it was hilarious at the end. Freaking Aunt Dot.
In love with Norman.
And she's like, I thought you were going to come with me.
Literally, everybody just glazing over the fact that Norman broke her window in the middle of the night. What? Literally. He went too far. Sir, you hired somebody to go like break into her place.
You committed a crime.
You committed a crime.
You did go too far, Norman. Get a grip.
Jeannie and Aunt Dot. Oh, he just loves me.
Yeah, like, Logan's like glaring at him.
I'm on Logan's side on that one because what the hell, Norman?
Press charges, guys.
Show Norman.
All because she didn't sell to him? What the hell?
Yeah, I wonder if one of the next books are about Norman and Aunt Dot.
I really hope not. That would be so... I'm not reading about that.
1 star.
5 chili peppers.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That would be crazy though. One of the books is about them. Oh my god.
I feel like, I don't know.
It is?
She kind of threw it out. I mean, okay. Honestly, spoiler alert. And the books are out. Definitely there's going to be one about Hazel and Noah.
Mm-hmm.
One about Annie and Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And
the brother.
Ben. You think Ben comes back from California?
I think Ben has to do with something.
Aunt Dot. That would be the worst. I would not want to read that. I don't know. I'm assuming there's going to be a few more characters that we're going to meet throughout the other books.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think this would be fun to read like as we go through the holidays. Yeah. I think it'll get me like in the mood to be cheery.
I like that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Also, something really funny. This book had a book club in the small town.
Love it. I love when there's a book club in my book.
It's so funny.
One quote I did write down about the book club I thought was so funny. I was like, I literally annotated it. I was like, this is me and Pili. I guess they were talking about the book club and how they like come into the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, they're going to come in here all hopped up on their latest smutty book, cackling like a coven of witches.
Oh my gosh. Literally us.
That's us.
That's us right here, right now.
This literally, we are the witches. This is the coven. Welcome to our book podcast.
Welcome. Yeah, we're cackling.
Yeah. So I thought that was so funny when they include stuff like that.
Yeah. I also thought it was funny that their latest book read was about the sexy farmer and the milkmaid. And Jacob was like, Here, Jeannie, give it a read.
Wink, wink.
Give it a read. It was so funny.
I think it was funny when they saw her too. And he was like, how's the reading going? Any inspirations?
Yeah, it was funny.
I like that. That was really cute. This book definitely made me giggle.
Yeah. I definitely think that it was funny because I was giggling in some parts, but there wasn't like banter, like sarcastic and stuff. I think the coziness was funny cozy. It was cozy funny, not like banter or sarcasm funny.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't like a back and forth type of thing with the two.
I did like that the girls that were Logan's friends, they instantly became like really good friends with Jeannie. I thought that was really cute.
I thought it was cool though how Logan's best friends were girls and like they didn't make that a thing in the book.
No.
I like that.
Yeah.
I thought when I first saw that his best friends were women, I thought they were going to be like, oh, jealousy, this and that. And it wasn't. I like that. Let's keep it nice and calm in this small town.
Yeah.
I did notice in this book, like they were immediately
in love.
Yeah. Like from the beginning.
Yeah.
It took like 2 pages and they were like noticing each other.
Yeah. I was a little confused, especially like towards the end when they were actually expressing their feelings and everything. And he's like, oh, I loved you since the moment I saw you in your pajamas. And she's like, oh, I loved you since the moment I saw you picking up the pumpkins. I'm like, that's when you guys met.
Literally.
What's going on?
Yeah. I think they
moved a little fast.
They moved a little fast. And I think it was funny. The smut in this book was like 1 page, you're like cozy cuddling. And then the next page, he's like, open your legs for me.
Yes. It was a little fast.
There was no tension building. And I feel like he was a dirty talker, but it was like the snap of a finger. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't any like, I don't know.
Foreplay.
To be honest, it kind of just like happened out of nowhere. Which, we're all about smut around here.
Yeah.
But this one was like,
but even the spicy scenes, they were just fast.
yeah.
Like it was like from one second to the another.
So I thought that was funny about this book too. Definitely Hallmarky. The book tried to be smutty, but it was like scared. It was like a scared smutty.
Yeah.
Like, let's drop this little.
Let's tease them.
Yeah. It was a tease.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they would start a scene. It would be like 2 seconds later.
Yeah. Okay,
different
get
position.
Up.
Yeah.
It was a little weird. I agree with that. Also, you had mentioned that they like kind of fell in love too quickly. I felt that way also because I don't think they had really a lot of serious conversations.
Yeah, actually, now that you're saying that, we had no actual
like deep combos that they were having.
Yeah, I don't think we had any character growth or like even who are you?
Yeah. I
Like
agree.
we didn't go into any of that in this book. It was like literally that fast.
Yeah.
Hallmark movie. Really.
It's like literally just a cute little cozy small town romance on the surface, and that's about it.
Literally it. You don't get into the plot any more than that.
Yeah.
But it was cute.
It was cute.
Do you like pumpkin spice lattes?
No. Do
Me
you?
either.
No.
I don't.
No.
That's one thing I don't get about the fall vibes.
Do you like, because I feel like people are either like pumpkin spice latte, not me, or chai lattes, also not me.
Also not me.
Really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you know what I like? A white chocolate mocha.
Oh, that's real good. I love me a white chocolate mocha.
That's it for me. I feel like fall is like just hot drinks. Like I love me iced lattes, iced everything. And once I get to fall, I'm like, all right, give me a little hot drink.
I am an iced drinker through and through.
Through and through all the time.
I really enjoy my iced drinks. I think the only hot beverage I will drink is a hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah, that's Polly.
Especially when Carina makes it. It's really good. But yeah, I don't really drink, like if I go to Starbucks or something, I'm not drinking any hot beverages. I'm going to drink a cold Frappuccino.
Or iced mocha.
Or a nice mocha, a good caramel latte. I also feel like living in Florida, we don't really get that much of a fall vibe. I thought it was really cute. And I don't know, do you think you'd want to live in like a small town where like everybody knows each other?
I feel like honestly, where I live around in the schools we've gone to, a lot of people are already like that. Like everybody kind of knows each other where I went to school.
Yeah, you basically have like a small town of people that you know.
Exactly. Yeah. And with my husband who knows the entire world, like I feel like I know everybody already.
You give small town vibes.
It's my world. You guys are just living in it. But it's not like a fun, cozy, small town vibe like the book has. But would I ever want to move like up north to where it's cold? I don't think so either.
No?
No, I'm a warm person. I need the heat. I need the sun. I feel like I would be one of those that gets seasonal depression.
Okay.
Like if the sun is not there, please stop. Take me back.
Take me back to Florida, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that.
Would you?
No, probably not.
I love the idea of building like a small compound on a farm.
That's so fun.
Yeah, like you have your friends all around you or your siblings all around you. I love that. All the kids grow up together.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Riding horses, riding goats.
Riding goats. Yeah.
Love that vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely like a fun part about reading is like you get to be
transported
into the world of the book. Yeah. I enjoy that. So now we can get into our Goodread reviews.
Yes. So this is a 1 star.
Okay.
It says, every day I tell myself not to listen to TikTok reviews, but it doesn't work and then I waste my time.
I did hear a lot about it on TikTok.
Yeah, it was really, really popular on TikTok. This one is also 1 star.
Okay.
It says, I hated everyone but Casper the cat. Loved Casper too.
Casper was funny. He was the main character.
This one was funny. So this one's a 2-star review, right? So this one was kind of funny because it had a reply to the review that I thought was hilarious.
Okay.
So it's a 2-star review. It goes, cozy autumnal vibes set in a small town, but that's ultimately all this book is. Vibes. I wanted to shake the author and just say, slow down. These people just met. Every crisis doesn't need to be resolved within a few paragraphs. Let's linger for a moment. True.
That's very solid. That's a good review.
Wait, listen to this comment because I was dying. It says, I am most amused about the idea that Jeannie starts contraceptive pills and both Logan and her think they're effective in less than a week of starting them. I thought that was hilarious.
Girl, read the side effects.
Because it legit was like that in the book.
It really goes to show like how weirdly set up the spicy scenes were.
Yeah.
They went like way too fast.
Super fast.
And I agree with the original review that the crises were all like, oh my God, hold on, slow down.
I think it was funny thinking back He didn't even help with the whole Norman debacle because he was mad at her.
Yeah. He's like, damn, I left her by herself. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing. Okay, so this one's a 4-star review.
Okay.
It says, read this in a day. Perfect book in between heavier books. It was just what I needed. Super quick, easy read, and sometimes it's nice to have predictability in a book. I will say I was not expecting the spice, though. It started off so tame, but it's wild towards the end. It's always the innocent-looking covers that shock you the most.
I agree with the first part. I don't think it was the spiciest book ever.
No, it definitely was not super spicy in our terms.
No.
But I agree that it got like kind of wild towards the end because it was like,
yeah, maybe it was that. I feel like it's also because like the first spicy scenes, they were just making out and stuff. That's all they were doing.
Like high schoolers.
Yeah, they were high schoolers in his truck or in his car just making out.
Exactly. Straddling him. What? In the middle of Main Street.
In the middle of Main Street.
The first part of that review, I agree completely. Like it says it's perfect to read in between heavier books.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a good palate cleanser. Like it's good to just get those feels quick and easy, nothing to think about. You're just reading it, you're feeling good.
I agree. Yeah. You don't really, there's nothing crazy going on that you're just like, oh my God, what's like, I need to think about this. No, it's fine.
It's fine. Another 4-star review. It's actually really hard for me to find like good-ish reviews on this book. The TikTok girlies weren't happy. So endearing, sweet, funny, all at the same time. It had all the right ingredients for a cozy story. It's making me want to stay in the small town a while. That was cute. Yeah. I like that review.
Yeah, it like makes you want to go visit a cute little small town.
Those were the Goodreads reviews, so I think they were kind of funny. I think the consensus was it was just a cozy, easy read.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a book you would rate 5 stars, obviously.
Nothing to text your friends about.
Nothing to text your friends about.
It's a situationship.
It was cute.
It was cute.
I enjoyed it.
Same.
I think I would read one similar like during Thanksgiving or Christmas time just to like get in the mood because like you said, Florida, it's hard sometimes.
I agree. Definitely like in the coming months, we can maybe pick up on the next couple books and get those if we're reading kind of crazy books. Just throw it in there in between.
All right. I think we are finishing up our episode then, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we will see you next week. Read responsibly.
Or don't.